Hey guys, want to build websites? Whether you're a complete beginner or looking to brush up on your skills, you've come to the right place. Then you gotta know HTML. It's the foundation of all web development. What is HTML? It's like the skeleton of a web page. Just like our bodies need a skeleton to hold everything together, a web page needs HTML to structure its content. It tells the browser what to show you. Without HTML, your browser wouldn't know how to display text, images, or any other elements. Think of it like a recipe, but for websites. Pretty cool, right? Just as a chef follows a recipe to create a dish, a browser follows HTML to create a web page. HTML uses special codes called tags. These tags are like the ingredients in our recipe. These tags tell the browser what each part of the page is. For instance, they can define headings, paragraphs, links, and more. For example, there's a tag for headings, one for paragraphs, and so on. Each tag has a specific purpose and helps organize the content. Don't worry, these tags are easy to learn. With a bit of practice, you'll be able to read and write HTML like a pro. We'll cover some of them right now. Ready to dive in? Let's explore the basic tags and see how they work together. Let's get started with the basic building blocks of an HTML document. We'll look at how to set up a simple web page from scratch. Trust me, it's easier than you think. Once you understand the basics, you'll be able to create more complex and interactive web pages. By the end of this, you'll have your very own web page. Imagine the possibilities. Let's get started and make something amazing together. Every HTML document has the same basic structure. This structure is essential for the browser to understand and render the content correctly. It's like building a house, you always start with the foundation. Without a solid foundation, the house wouldn't stand properly. The first line is the doc type declaration. This tells the browser we're using the latest version of HTML. It's a crucial step to ensure compatibility and proper rendering. It's like saying, hey browser, this is modern stuff. This declaration helps the browser to interpret the code correctly. Next up, we have the HTML tag. This tag is like the walls of our house. It defines the beginning and end of the HTML document. It wraps everything else up. Everything inside these tags is part of the HTML document. Inside the HTML tag, we have two main sections, and the head section is like the attic. It contains information about the page like the title, meta tags, and links to style sheets. The head section is crucial for SEO and page performance. The title is what you see in the browser tab. It's important for identifying the page. We put that inside a title tag. The body section is where all the action happens. This is where you put all the stuff you want people to see, like text, images, and links. It's the main content area of your web page. It's like the living room of our website. This is where visitors interact with your content and experience your site. Now let's talk about how browsers actually read our HTML code. This process is fundamental to how the web works and how we interact with websites every day. Imagine the browser is like a chef reading our website recipe. Just like a chef follows a recipe to create a dish, the browser follows the HTML code to create a web page. It reads the HTML from top to bottom, line by line. This sequential reading ensures that the structure and content of the web page are built correctly. When it sees a tag, it knows to follow the instructions. Tags are like the ingredients in our recipe, each one telling the browser what to do next. For example, when it sees the tag, it knows to display the text as a big heading. This is similar to adding a key ingredient to a dish. It then looks for the closing tag to know where the heading ends. This ensures that the browser knows exactly where each element starts and stops. The browser takes all these instructions and uses them to create the web page you see on your screen. Pretty neat, huh? This process happens in milliseconds, making the web experience seamless. Now that you understand the basics, let's actually create a simple web page. We'll start with a basic structure and add elements step by step. Section 4. Creating your first web page. A step-by-step guide. Alright, time to get our hands dirty. First, you need a code editor. I recommend Visual Studio Code. It's free and awesome. Go ahead and download it if you haven't already. Once you have VS Code, open it up and create a new file. Now let's type out our basic HTML structure. Don't worry, I'll walk you through it. See? Not so scary, right? We have our doc type declaration, our end tags. We even have a title. Now let's save our masterpiece. Section 5. Seeing your web page in action. Go to File. Save As. Make sure to save it as. The part is important. It tells the computer this is a web page. You can save it anywhere you want, like your desktop. Now find where you saved and double-click it. Boom! Your web page should open up in your default browser. Right now it's blank, but that's because we haven't put anything in there yet. In the next video, we'll learn how to add text, images, and more to our web page. So hit that subscribe button and stay tuned.